Ahoy campers, it's 9 p.m., 24th of July. This is Counselor Jenny coming at you with KOK Radio with all of your camp news and weather. Did y'all catch DJ Toadie's virtual dance party yesterday? What a hullabaloo. As for weather, it's 78 degrees outside, cloudy, and a blanket of fog is rolling in from the east. It looks pretty menacing. Stay safe out there.
I go, it will find me.
Dinner's at 6 in the mess. Howdy, campers!
This is the Movie Tent. I'm Dave.
And I'm Jenny.
And this week's movie is John Carpenter's The
Fog.
Yeah!
It's a 1980s horror thriller starring Adrienne Barbeau, Jamie Lee Curtis, and the mustache Tom Atkins.
Oh, the mustache. Sans mustache, this one, though.
Yeah, he's actually pretty baby-faced, which is unsettling.
It is very unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Tom Selleck, you need that mustache. He's a giant of a man, really.
Mm.
Especially like next to Jamie Lee Curtis, they're the love interest of the movie. She's this little twig thing, and he's like, "Rrr."
Yeah. Which is very interesting, a love interest, because they're like years apart,
Yeah.
character-wise and actually in real life.
Yeah.
Like, she's a youngin', still has braces or a retainer at least.
But Adrienne Barbeau,
Early
what a
80s.
babe.
Yeah, what a babe.
This was her first cinematic performance. She had done TV spots, but The Fog was her first movie role.
And what a role to start out with. Yeah.
What is this movie about, Dave?
It is about ghost pirates.
Mm.
And who doesn't like that? Pretty much, Antonio Bay is the setting for the movie. And Antonio Bay is on the eve of their 100th anniversary. And as the story that opens this movie tells us, 100 years ago, something shady business happened with the founders of Antonio Bay that we find out as the movie progresses. And the victims of that shady business come back as ghost pirates to enact their revenge. And
This is a seaside town. Who said that?
it is a seaside town in California. And the visuals are fantastic. It's shot by Dean Cundy, who was the DP, director of photography for Carpenter for quite a lot of movies, notably Halloween and The Thing, and Escape from New York, among many others.
All gems.
All gems. And then he also did Jack and Jill, the Adam Sandler movie.
Oh my god.
So,
That's amazing.
quite a trajectory.
Fun fact about The Fog.
Mhm.
In select theaters on the day of its release, the producers had fog machines installed in the lobbies to give it a cinematic effect.
Nice. I wonder how. It was probably before fire alarms.
Yeah,
I imagine.
it had to have been. Yeah, we've come to that realization the hard way.
We were given a fog machine and we tried it out indoors, only for the fire alarm to go off. Who knew? Who knew? Fog means fire.
We'll just have to get rid of those fire alarms. Just get them out of here.
Yeah, they're ruining the ambiance, really.
John Carpenter's two inspirations for this film were a 1953 movie called The Crawling Eye. Like,
just the name conjures up so much
Yeah.
imagery. Yeah.
And Stonehenge. He visited Stonehenge with Deborah Hill, and it was foggy. And it was a major inspiration for this movie.
And it's great. It's a great, ghost camp story. And our recommendation to you this week.
Yeah.
And if you like this movie, we have a few recommendations based on this. Our first four, because this is a particular series. It's called the Blind Dead series of films. They're 1970s type movies, and they deal with the same theme about a coastal town being overrun by vengeful entities, zombie apparitions, if you will. They're all pretty good and pretty entertaining. Particularly the last one, Night of the Seagulls, is really good and should definitely be checked out. That is actually Shout Factory released that one. And then there's like a Blue Underground collection of all four movies that you should probably check out. If you can find them anywhere, check them out. Definitely worth a while. If you can find them.
Yeah.
The first two aren't so easy to come by these days, but figure it out. But definitely would make a great double feature with The Fog. If you want the vengeful apparitions by the seaside shore type of double feature, there you go. Blind Dead.
I know there's not enough pirate horror movies
There really isn't.
that I know of. Please prove me wrong.
If you got more pirate horror movies, please put them in the comments. We'd love to check them out.
Nothing could stand up against the cruelty and the fanaticism of the Dead Horseman.
So that about does it for this episode of the Movie Tent. Tune in next week for another Crawling Eye inspired movie. And we'll leave it at that. Take care. Once again, I'm Dave.
And I'm Jenny.
And this is the Movie Tent. Camp Kooksville.
Don't forget to pick up your Happy Camper Packs
Happy camper
at
swags.
CooksvilleCoop.com.
Cooksville Co-op. Yeah. I'm petting the koala. I'm petting the baby lamb. I'm petting Maury Povich's mustache. Dirty!
It's not like Tom Atkins, though.
Definitely not like Tom Atkins' mustache.
No.
You got nothing on Tommy Axe, bro.
I want to go to the Tom Atkins petting zoo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Actually, Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
Post your favorite mustaches in the comments below.
Favorite mustaches in the comments.
Other than this one right here.
Double groomed. Try to beat this. Tom Atkins beats me anyway.
Yeah.